Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here to review a fragrance that I've had for a very long time and realized the other day that I didn't review. So now that we're inching into fall, let's review it from the house of Jesus Del Pozo. It's Halloween Man, the original. I've reviewed Halloween Man X. That's been that was probably like 4 or 5 years ago, I think. This one is supposed to be inspired by fragrance of 1 Million, the original 1 Million. I'll read the notes really quick, and then I'm going to tell you how close it is to 1 Million and where the deviation is. So in the top, you have martini, violet leaf, mandarin orange, basil, cinnamon, lavender, ginger, flower, and orange blossom in the mid, and then in the base, vanilla, amber, leather, musk. Okay, so this is pretty similar to 1 Million. I will not call it a 1-to-1, and here's why. In the open, I absolutely adore it. I think you're definitely gonna get that cinnamon and the violet leaf and probably the basil, a little spiciness, a little creaminess from the orange blossom. It pops. It pops. You get the vanilla, the leather. Here's where it deviates. As this dries down, and this doesn't usually happen with most fragrances, but the lavender becomes a lot more prominent on my skin. So I'm not getting the little bit of powderiness that I would get with the regular 1 Million. I'm just getting this super clean lavender, which to me definitely makes it a more versatile scent, because I wouldn't shy away from wearing this during the day because I get tons of clean lavender. And you're gonna get lavender in the open as well, but as the other notes kind of pull back, the lavender never does, at least not on my skin. And I'm telling you, the opening is really nice, really fun, really playful. A lot of the notes really pop. And I feel like I wish I could get more spices in the dry down than I get in this one. But the lavender is just really strong on me. Is it a good fragrance? Absolutely. Would I wear it over the original 1 Million? During the day, yeah. Yeah, I would. Do I think it would work as a replacement if you don't want to spend the extra money to get 1 Million? I think it could, but I want to talk about who might like it more and who might not. I also have Armaf Tag Him, the black and gold one, which, just to make it easier, I'll just pop a picture of it right here. That one I prefer more. I get more of a powdery vibe from that one. I like it. It's more warm. It gives me more fall, winter vibes. This is very youthful, very playful. It's, I would say, sweeter, but then also has a really clean vibe as it starts to dry down because the lavender. So if you like lavender and you're looking for something that's going to be more versatile, this is probably going to be more your jam than that one. I think, I wouldn't say either one is 1-to-1 with 1 Million either, just to be completely fair. I think it's very rare for something to be 1-to-1 with the original. But I do have both, and I wear both. And this, during the day, I will normally reach for, because sometimes I just really like that DNA. And this is super easy to pull off during the day. Yeah, it's a great, great smell. Great smell. I would never say anything against it. But if you're looking for something that's going to dry down a little bit warmer, this is not it. The Armaf would be the one I would 100% recommend to you. The Tag Him black bottle with gold, not silver. Silver is a Bleu de Chanel clone, and actually not the best one at that. All right. So 1 Million is supposed to be warm, spicy. This one just doesn't give you the warm. It gives you a little bit of the spicy. I wish it was spicier. And then that lavender is just, that lavender is going to make some people prefer it over the original, but it's probably because it's going to not give you that 1 Million vibe that you're used to, you may or may not like it. So again, good fragrance, but that's the scent profile. let's talk about performance. I think it's a good performer. Slightly above average. You're going to get more than 8 hours of longevity. Not a beast. Not on me. I mean, the first hour and a half, you're going to get pretty good projection. But it really starts to sit a little closer to the skin around that time. So I will say this, if you overspray, which I don't, you can definitely get a lot more projection and probably longer longevity as well. And I don't spray my clothes. I'm going to mention that as well. I typically go 5 sprays on skin, 3 on the neck, and then if I can do my wrists or my hands, whatever is available, the other 2 there. Sometimes I'll do 6. And I still got, actually, I'm going to say over 8 hours, but it was sitting close to the skin for the last handful of hours. So that's a full disclaimer. I get more off the 1 million. I get really good performance off of every iteration of 1 million. I know some people will complain about it. I've never had an issue with any 1 million. The only issue I have is sometimes if I spray maybe like in my line of scent, I'll go nose blind a lot quicker because they tend to be stronger. And I normally don't go more than 5 sprays with any 1 million. Parfum I've worn and thought that I couldn't smell, but I think I must have oversprayed because Parfum is pretty strong. Back to this fragrance, in terms of who can wear it, I think that this is pretty unisex. Lavender has become very common in men's and women's fragrances, and this has like a sweet cleanness to it. So to be honest, the only thing, or the only people that won't wear this, I'm not going to put an age, but I'm going to say if you're looking for a more mature fragrance, this is not it. I'm not getting too mature. Like, this is more of like the more youthful version of 1 million, because 1 million is already youthful. But if you're looking for something in the 1 million vein that is warmer and maybe a little bit more mature, I would go with Armaf Tag Him. I still like that one and I still wear it a lot. It's definitely on my like list of like what's going to be burned through this fall, which, you know what, I'll probably bring you my favorite fall cheapies in the next couple weeks. But if you're looking for something more youthful and maybe a little more versatile, you only want a couple fragrances for the whole year, this will work. So that's who could wear it, when you could wear it, again, like day or night. You could wear it on a date night. You could wear it anywhere. I probably wouldn't wear it to work unless you work in a very casual environment and it won't matter. I definitely would not dress this up. Again, this is a lot more playful to me than any inspired by fragrance of 1 million or 1 million itself, which is crazy because 1 million itself is pretty playful. Although I would not wear that at work either, just because I feel like you could easily overspray that one. In terms of what time of year round, I think it would be good in fall and winter, but I think it'd also be fine in spring and spring and summer. I love fall so much that I just keep mentioning it. Yeah, there's nothing that's like really saying like you need cold weather for this. So year round. And let's talk about the price. This, I think, is still like probably the cheapest one you can find in the entire Halloween Man collection. So definitely under 30 bucks, probably pretty close to 20, 25. And it's pretty much available everywhere. This is the only version of Halloween Man that's always available, always in stock. And it's good. I think I'm going to try to get Halloween Men X back in my collection since I'm wearing like sweeter fragrances these days. I'm getting Womo back in my collection. And I think I'm going to start re-reviewing stuff that I didn't appreciate quite as much back in the day. And I think that'll be one of them. This one I appreciate, absolutely, but it's going to be very rare that I do reach for this over the Armaf because I really like how that Armaf wears on skin. This one was just too much lavender, which sometimes I like, but not in fall. In fall, I want that warm, spicy feel. If you've tried this, which I'm sure like most people have it, I just finally got around to reviewing it. Comment down below, let people know what you think. Again, I think it's a really good fragrance, good bang for your buck, really great versatility, especially in comparison to what it's supposed to be compared with. Just a little bit more youthful than maybe some people would want, but if you're into that, this is your guy. Comment down below, let people know what you think. As always, remember to like this video if you liked it, be subscribed to my channel, hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop another video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!